Welcome to day 22 of 25 Days of Christmas Horrors. I'm Mike from Real Lounge Entertainment, and today we bring you the 2023 film, It's a Wonderful Knife. This movie has a 55% at Rotten Tomatoes, a runtime of 1 hour 27 minutes, and is rated R. And since this is one of the newer movies, we will try to stay away from as many spoilers as we can. So sit back and let's watch It's a Wonderful Knife. So this movie takes place in a smaller town and has a character named Henry Waters, who is the mayor of the town and trying to get a big real estate project off the ground. This project would basically give him power and control everything in town. But there's one person standing in his way who owns part of the land blocking this from getting done. Well, sure enough, a killer dressed in all white kills him and his granddaughter so no one gets it after that, and then starts going after our protagonist, Winnie. But Winnie and her brother are too much for this killer, and they electrocute the crap out of him, killing him. Who's the killer? Henry Waters, of course, but that's not really the point of this movie. So now it's a year later, and Winnie is depressed. First off, she got a really crappy gift. How many times do I have to tell you, I love my pen. For real, I love my pen. And trust me, I promise you guys, this is the last time we're doing this scene. Her boyfriend is cheating on her with her best friend, and she didn't get into the photography school that she really wanted to get into. So she goes on a dock, looks up at the stars, and makes a wish that she was never born. I wish I was never born. Well, it's not the stars, but let's see if this genie lamp works. I wish I was never born. Wish granted. So now it's still a year later, but all of a sudden she sees the killer dressed in white kill somebody else. Since she wasn't there to stop him, no one was there to stop the killer. And the whole town is different. So now in this future, Henry Waters owns everything. He got his real estate project up, and basically everyone is under his control, since no one was there to stop him. Everyone who stood in his way is dead. Anyone who owned real estate that he needed, her brother's dead, her aunt's girlfriend's dead, everyone. So now she teams up with the loser in town, and they try to figure out how to get her back, and how to stop the killer who's still dressed in all white. I mean, for real, was white a good choice if you're going to be a serial killer?
Oh, come on. How am I going to get this blood out? Don't they know I have a job to do?
And that's where we're going to stop going into the details about this movie. You're going to have to watch it for yourself because I don't want to spoil it. So what are some of the positives for this movie? Well, I think it's the best performance I've seen out of Joel McHale, who plays Winnie's dad. And also the aunt character is pretty fun throughout the whole entire movie. On the negative side for this movie, I just couldn't really get into it, and I don't really know why. I mean, the killer isn't very intimidating at all, and they actually stop him multiple times throughout this movie. And the white costume doesn't really make any sense. You stand out. You can't really hide, and anytime you kill anyone, blood's going to get all over it. And I usually like Justin Long, but his accent choice for this film is just a complete fail for me.
This her? Hi, I'm Henry Waters. You're safe now. He's not gonna get you.
On a fun note for this movie, there's a character named Gail Prescott, and that's kind of a little tribute to the characters in Scream. So I give It's a Wonderful Knife 1.5 out of 5. One day I'll revisit it and see what time is done for it. Thank you for watching day 22 of 25 Days of Christmas Horrors. Join us tomorrow when we see a reboot of a movie we already reviewed for this list.